Hello children, today we are going to discuss a socially relevant story called Children at Work. Geeta Wolf and Anushka Ravishankar are the co-authors of the story. The renowned artist Arijit Sen is the illustrator. The current extract is taken from a longer piece named Trash on Ragpicker Children and Recycling. Geeta Wolf founded the publishing house Tara Books 20 years back in Chennai. Geeta Wolf adapts and authors children's books, some of which are The Very Hungry Lion, Folktale, Puppets Unlimited with Everyday Materials, Masks and Performance with Everyday Materials, and Trash on Ragpicker Children and Recycling. Anushka Ravishankar is an award-winning writer of children's books, specializing in nonsense verse. She is an editor at Tara Books and the co-founder of Duckbill Books. She is widely regarded as the Indian Dr. Seuss. Arijit Sen is the artist who has illustrated Children at Work. He is best known for introducing the graphic novel genre to the Indian public through his book River of Stories. He is one of the founders of the POW Collective, an organization for comic book artists. His wide variety of works have been exhibited in India and abroad. Let us now find out what the authors wish to tell us through this extract. Section 1 of the story starts with Velu, an 11-year-old boy, arriving in Chennai on board the Kanyakumari Express. He is not accustomed to the commotion of the railway platform and feels lost among the crowd. Velu is a runaway. He is carrying a shirt, towel and comb inside a bundle. He has had nothing to eat but a few peanuts and jaggery over the last 2 days since he left his village. He has walked from his village to Kannur, and from there he has managed to board a train to Chennai without a ticket. As he sits on the platform and closes his eyes in exhaustion, he hears a voice calling him. Velu turns around to see a girl of his age carrying a sack on her back, wearing a banyan and collecting dirty plastic cups. She asks him his name and guesses in a moment that he is a runaway. Velu is, however, a bit reluctant to confirm this. The girl supposes that Velu is hungry when she finds him pressing his stomach and she offers him some food. She starts walking away, expecting Velu to follow her. We now come to section 2 of the story. The village boy Velu is very uncomfortable amidst the traffic of the city streets. The girl hurries him along with rebukes. Velu looks up to find huge hoardings with pictures of banyans, car tires, pens and a woman holding a box. Velu cannot read English and cannot make out what they are saying. Soon after, the girl shows Velu the central jail and warns him that he might be counting bars there if he is not careful. Her street smartness enables her to warn Velu that homeless children do not need to commit a crime to be picked up by the police. Velu is a simple boy from the village who has never been exposed to the big bad world. So he cannot understand what she means by counting bars in the jail, nor can he figure out what she's carrying in her sack. The girl leads him to a building named Sri Raja Rajeshwari Prasanna Kalyana Mandapam. Velu can read this slowly since it is written in Tamil. Velu can also read the sign with letters made of flowers mentioning the names of a bride and a groom. The girl next offers him food from an overflowing garbage dump outside the wedding hall. Velu is horrified. When he expresses his fear of eating discarded food, the girl tells him she only takes untouched food and passes him a banana and a vada. She herself eats another banana she finds in the dump. Though Velu takes the food grudgingly, he immediately feels less exhausted. The girl tells him he has to wait around till lunch if he is still hungry. Next, the girl departs, leaving him with choice of waiting for lunch or following her. Velu decides to follow her and gets to know that her name is Jaya. Jaya has to go home to pick up another sack. The one she's carrying is filled to the brim. In section 3, Velu accompanies Jaya to the slums by Buckingham Canal in Triplicane. In Triplicane, Velu encounters some puddles of water, which are collectively known as Buckingham Canal. He also sees dwellings made of an assortment of recycled material, metal sheets, tires, bricks, wood and plastic. Velu is astonished by the congested area and the bad condition of the houses. He recognizes their sharp contrast with the houses built with mud and palm leaves in his village. Jaya picks up an empty sack and hands a pair of shoes, a sack and a shovel to Velu, expecting him to help her. Velu is confused regarding what he is supposed to do with the sack and the shovel. He has only done farm work before. When he inquires if there are farms around, Jaya informs him that there are no farms around and that she's a rag picker. Velu is clearly unaware of what a rag picker is, having never encountered anyone of this occupation in his village. Jaya explains the occupation to him. Rag pickers collect rubbish from the dump and sell them to a scrap dealer called Jam Bazar Jaggu, who in turn supplies them to a factory. Velu is paralyzed for a while as he cannot accept the fact that he has made such a long journey from home to become a rag picker. Jaya hustles him, saying that someone else will get all the rubbish if they waste time. Velu submits to his fate for the time being, till he finds a better job. With that, we come to the end of today's story. What are your feelings after reading this story? If you live in a city, you must have met children like Jaya who pick rags for a living. This problem remains a sad reality in our country, where children are forced out of their normal childhoods and need to take up menial jobs just to satisfy their hunger. The situation is sadder for Velu because he has just migrated to the city from the village with dreams of a better life. His dreams get shattered on the very first day. We shall now leave you to think about the serious social problem that the story presents. Can we find ways to help kids like Velu and Jaya and get them back into school to study? In our next videos, we will do a quick recap of the story and also try to answer a few questions from it. See you soon.